3, 2, 1.
SpaceX is about to go public.
Stage 1 prop is nominal.
And in the world of initial public offerings, there has never been a liftoff like the one investors will see on Friday.
It's the biggest that's ever been done. They're trying to raise US $75 billion. The previous largest was by the Saudi Arabian government. Their oil monopoly raised US $30 billion. So it's more than twice as large as anything ever before.
Up to now, SpaceX, with its reusable rockets, Starlink satellite-based internet, and its AI business, was a private company. John Winters from online brokerage Superhero says, now the public wants in.
Yeah, the interest has been huge. We're already seeing over 50% of our customers trading space and AI-related stocks. And it is interesting that SpaceX is not just a rocket company. They do have a broader business model that is generating billions of dollars of revenue.
People are buying the vision and the excitement of Elon Musk, the great entrepreneur, the great creator, and all of his extraordinary promises about what SpaceX can and will do in the future.
Elon Musk has famously said he wants to get to Mars in his lifetime. And that, says astrophysicist Brad Tucker, will take a lot of investment.
This has always been Elon Musk's long-term goal. But really, to go to Mars, you need to build a rocket vehicle, Starship, that launches all the time. And they want to have regular flights. In fact, Elon Musk has said that they want to have hundreds, if not thousands of flights eventually per year. That's a lot of capital that they start to need and investment they need to build, manufacture, and really achieve those long-term goals.
Even in a world of soaring corporate valuations, the SpaceX numbers are staggering. The IPO puts its overall value at $2.5 trillion, or 95 times SpaceX's annual sales. But John Winters says investors are hoping for a repeat of the huge gains for early investors in another Musk company, Tesla.
I think there's absolutely an Elon Musk factor here. A lot of people are looking back at the journey Tesla went on and how they were able to raise huge amounts of money based on future hope. And I think there's a lot of that built into the valuation of this company. So that is absolutely playing a part.
But shareholder activist Stephen Mayne says SpaceX is no Tesla. In terms of inflated value, it's in a league of its own.
Well, it's out of whack at every level. I mean, it loses $5 billion a year. It had negative cash flow of $14 billion in 2025, and it's got accumulated losses of $41 billion US.
In Australia, the primary IPO gateway is through the Commonwealth Bank's CommSec online brokerage. Its June 4th email to potential SpaceX investors advised they should read and consider the Australian prospectus in full when deciding to participate in the IPO. A previous email on May 26th stated this email is not an offer or recommendation to acquire shares in SpaceX. The prospectus, issued just 8 days before the public offering, is 505 pages long.
And because this business is being marketed globally, and in Australia you've got like CommSec involved, you're going to see many, many tens of thousands of Australians take it up.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Stephen Mayne doesn't expect the reservations about SpaceX being overpriced will slow down take-up of the IPO.
I think they'll finish up with the most widely owned company in the world, with millions of shareholders.
Brad Tucker believes this could be a key moment for the future of space exploration, further cementing the idea that it's not just the domain of governments anymore.
This is showing that the space powers in the past, just the US and Russia, and maybe a few other governments, are no longer the ones that hold all the chips. We've seen other industries have to modernize and revolutionize, and this is actually finally happening with space. If the space sector doesn't enter the way it has, we don't have the exploration in the modern day world that we've seen now. So to some degree, we have to be thankful for it.
And when the IPO closes, SpaceX's founder and CEO's astronomical wealth will be even greater. This will make Elon Musk, on paper, the world's first trillionaire. Do you think that's important to him?
He said He wants to be the world's first trillionaire. And he's picked a price which just makes him a trillionaire, because his Tesla shares are worth about 190 billion US dollars. And if he gets the float away at $135 a share, his SpaceX shares will be worth close to 880 billion US dollars. So he's aiming to be able to say on Monday, when the shares close at, whatever it is, on paper, I'm the world's first trillionaire. And he will be.